Hi, welcome to RightData training sessions. In this video, we will discuss about modules overview. Let's start with the application. Log in to the DataTrust application using the credentials such as username and password and click on the Login button. Once you log into the application, you see different modules such as Cockpit, Admin Console, Query Studio, Scenario Studio, Batch Console, Reporting, and IMDb. By default, the Cockpit module is selected and displayed. The Cockpit gives an overview of the DataTrust application. The Validation tile gives an overview of all the validation scenario executions with pass, fail, and error statuses. The Reconciliation tile gives the summary of all reconciliation scenario executions with pass, fail, and error statuses. In a similar way, the System Activity tile gives the summary of the system activity, such as logged-in users, total jobs running, total validations running, total query chains running, total executions running, total FDRs running, and total TDRs running details. The database metrics help to manage data and use the database storage well. It displays allocated and used space details. The asset inventory displays the details of all assets, such as total FDRs, total validations, total QPTs, total query chains, connection profiles, total TDRs, total BDVs, total queries, and total jobs. The security tile displays the users and user groups details. You can delete a tile by clicking the close icon. As an example, let us delete the security tile from the Cockpit module. Click the Settings icon, which displays different settings from where you can change the background theme as per the requirement. Tap on Click here, which displays Available Widgets pop-up window, which has all the Cockpit tiles. From this screen, you can either select or unselect any Cockpit widget or widgets as per your requirement and click on Apply Changes to update the changes. Now, close the Available Widgets pop-up window. Click on the Admin Console module, which displays all the created profiles. An Admin Console gives an overview of how an admin pro user controls different users' activities and other security parameters at an administrative level. Click the hamburger menu icon, which displays different components, such as system preferences, from where an admin can set up a variety of preferences with respect to DataTrust application, which will be discussed in the later sessions. Global Explorer displays all the users' created files and folders. Profiles display all the created connection profiles. Content Management helps in migrating queries, query chains, scenarios, or jobs from one system to another. Security Option controls users and their activities and is further classified into users, user groups, and data management, and Recycle Bin helps users to permanently delete the Recycle Bin content or restore the deleted contents, such as profiles, user groups, queries, query chains, jobs, and all other scenario types, namely FDRs, TDRs, validations, BDVs, and QPTs. Click on the Query Studio module, which displays Query Explorer page. Under Query Studio, we can build reusable query chain, or snapshot queries, or auto-generate queries. Click the hamburger menu, which displays different components, such as Query Explorer, which displays all the created files and folders with respect to queries, query chains, and auto-generate queries. Query Builder is a place where you can initiate query chain, or auto-generate query executions. Explore Extracts has the details of all the executed query chains, including the DB view name, status, record count, etc. Explore Data Profiling gives the details of the profiling name, database, view name, query chain name, status, actions, etc. And Variable Explorer is a place where you can add a value to a variable. Users can append these variables in REST API or SOAP API and run it in any query chain, FDR, or validation scenarios. We have three types of variables, namely predefined variables, predefined functions, and user-defined variables. Click the Scenario Studio module, which displays Scenario Explorer page. From Scenario Studio, we can perform different scenario executions. Click the hamburger menu icon, which displays different components such as Scenario Explorer, which has all the created scenario execution files and folders. Scenario Builder is a place where you can initiate, design, and run different scenario execution, such as functional data reconciliations, validations, technical data reconciliations, bulk data validations, auto-generate FDR scenarios, and query performance testing. Scenario Session Monitor helps users check and monitor different scenario sessions, namely FDRs, validations, and TDRs, and Scenario Output Browser gives the details of all FDRs and validation scenario summaries. Click the Batch Console module, which displays the Job Explorer session page. A batch console is a place where you can create a test suite kind of flow using your data reconciliations, validations, query chains, etc. Click the hamburger menu icon, which displays components such as Job Explorer, which has all the created job execution-related files and folders, and Job Designer helps users group the scenarios logically to find a dependency, if any, and configure the execution schedule. DataTrust supports 3 scheduling types, namely Execute Now, Execute On, and Repeat Scheduler. Click the Reporting module. Reporting module gives the details of different data-related reporting parameters in different styles and visualizations, and is classified into the following dashboards such as Data Quality Metrics, Data Quality Dimension, Row Counts Compare, Reconciliations, Scenario Execution History, and Asset Inventory. You can pin any dashboard based on your requirement. In the next video, we will discuss about Profile Connections and Profile Explorer.